If you want to talk about more purpose in 2024, it's not living for man's eyes, it's living for God's eyes. It's not living for man's will, it's living for God's will. It's not living for your flesh, it's living for what your spirit is calling you to do. And so we see here in this scripture in Matthew chapter 6, he begins with giving and he says, now I want you to give. This is verses 1-4. I want you to give, but I don't want you to give for men to see it. I want you to give for God to see it. And then he says, I want you to pray. Now I don't want you to pray for men to hear it. I want you to pray for God to hear it. So what he's saying here is this: I want you to give for God's eyes and I want you to pray for God's ears. I want you to give for God's eyes and I want you to pray for God's ears, because our purpose is in invisible power. Your God, your Father will see in secret your prayers and he will reward you in secret. God will do things and he will move in amazing ways. And we stand up and be like, man, look at my prayer. Look how awesome I am. Look at what I'm giving. All of those sort of things. He's like, no, that's not what it's about. I want your heart to be about me. I want you to be in love with me so much that my view and my heart, it's not about people pleasing in 2024, it's about God pleasing. And it pleases God for us to spend time in prayer. Our world is just calling out to us that the only people that matter are the ones that get the most visible praise. And I'm just telling you, the Time Magazine Person of the Year is the person that's been in their prayer closet. The Time Magazine Person of the Decade, whatever it is, the big award that you get, whatever it is. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying that in the secret places, that's where God is at work. And that's where God is doing something. And he calls us to the secret places. And our world lifts up visible praise and discourages normal living. And I'm just telling you, most of us are just normal people, but we have an extraordinary God. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.